Today being May Day is an international day set aside to celebrate workers. Women are being tasked with building a family and excelling in their professions. So today, why don't we celebrate women that are working hard in their various fields? And of course, we will be talking on a conversation with Sefa. You're welcome to the female show. I'm Tilly Ekenipa. You're welcome back from the top 10 countdown. Now, have you noticed that Safa, Black Avenue musician Safa, she is fond of showing a lot of flesh whenever, she posts a picture on her Instagram or in a music video. Now, Safa talks about her alter ego, her sexuality, using it as a woman to project herself in so many ways. She also talks about one wicked house mistress who happens to be the mother of a big musician in Ghana. Let's dive into conversation with Safa. She has a new song out. We'll talk about all of that. But let's listen to this part of the conversation. The question you asked me is making me laugh.
I'm sorry.
Like, I feel like a wicked house mistress. Like when they write your name, I don't know if your SS, which SS did you go
Ola
to?
Girls.
Ola Girls.
Yeah.
Oh, you were in a girls' school.
Yes.
So you can relate to some of these stories I'm about to tell you. I went to Roses.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay. So did you have that wicked house mistress now? Whenever the senior tells you, I'll report it to this house mistress, who's a okay?
Then you start shaking. Apparently, do you know the funny thing? That house mistress that I used to be afraid of, Camilo.
Yes.
That is his mom. That is his mom. So it's like, okay. It was crazy.
You have a song with Camilo. Did you tell him what his mother did to you people in the school?
He knows because he used to be there. So I knew Camilo before.
Wait, he used to be there where?
He used to be there. Like, he used to come around. Like, his mom was a house mistress. So he used to come around. So I used to know him. I used to see him. And he used to sing. And he, like, as popular as he is now, he used to be popular then too. So it was like, hey, Fingers is around. So it's like, yeah.
Wait, so in girls' school, what I know is if a house mistress has a son, the girls, we are crashing. Were you people crashing?
Oh, I'm telling you that he used to sing. So every
I
time he comes around, it's like, yeah, Fingers is around.
Yeah.
Let's start parading ourselves.
Oh, I see.
Oh, yeah.
I see. I have to congratulate you on so many levels, but let me tell you the first level.
Yes, please.
In the past 2 weeks, I've been trying to gain weight and I've been gymming. It's not easy. It is not at all. And I look at you and your body is banging. How do you keep yourself in shape?
And me personally, I don't like to eat. And I think whenever I get stressed, I lose weight. Whenever I get stressed, I lose a lot of weight. And I went to the hospital sometime because I wasn't feeling too good about myself. I do a lot of checkups at a point. I wasn't feeling too good about myself. And then I was told that, okay, you need to start exercising. You need to start like taking good care of yourself, know what you eat and stuff like that. So I've been trying to take care of myself now. Yeah.
And do you add a little bit of gymming and other things?
Oh, yes. I go to the gym. My gym is around airports. That's where I gym. And then I also take care of what I eat and what I'm supposed to eat and stuff like that. Because now I think I'm giving in more into my alter ego. So it's like, okay, my alter ego likes to show skin sometimes. My alter ego likes to dance wearing skimpy things. So if you want to dance wearing skimpy things, you have to like look.
Bang. Okay, since you talked about show a little bit of skin and all, there has been this conversation in the space where a big person, Nana Brown, gave an advice to Yaya that, the lane she's towing, if she thinks she's not getting the necessary attention, it wouldn't hurt if she shows a little bit of skin. You don't mind showing skin at all. Was this something you had to pick up on the job, or you were always like that? And then we just have to know you like that.
I was raised in a house whereby we are allowed to be ourselves. Like, we are allowed to express ourselves. We are allowed to do, not like do what we want to do, but we are allowed to live as human beings. You get it? So me growing up, I've always worn shorts. I've always worn bralettes. I've always worn like tight clothes, short clothes and stuff like that. But it's not something I picked on the job. I think I also have this side of me where I'm dressed like this most of the times. But so when I joined the industry, I was dressing more like this because this is comfortable to me, actually. Do you get it? So people saw me to be this kind of person. So when I started showing them that side of me, it's like, oh, you are showing too much. But again, it's not too much. And about the advice he said Mark Brown gave to Yaya, when you are a female and you're in the industry, it doesn't hurt to use a little bit of your sexuality. I always say this because but I'm very careful of how I say it because Ghanaians are so quick to twist your words and make you look like a bad person. But when you look at some of the biggest artists in the world, do you get it? Beyonce, Nicki Minaj, I won't even go that far. Let me come to Africa here. When you go to South Africa, when you go to Nigeria, our own Tiwa Savage, everybody, even Yemi Alade, they sell with sexuality because as a woman,
Okay, somebody also say, how about Angelique Kidjo?
Angelique Kidjo too is there. Do you understand? You see, when she's performing on stage, sometimes when I say sexuality, it doesn't, sexuality is a big thing. It doesn't always have to be showing too masculine or something. Maybe like when you're performing on stage, the way you look at even the men, the way you sing, the way you move about. As a woman, no matter what you do, somebody can see you just like this and still say, wow, look at her legs. It's sexual to the person. So you have to be smart about it and how you decide to sell yourself. Do you get it? But as a woman, no matter what, if I go on stage and I'm wearing even this shirt and I'm jumping, my breast will still move. It's sexual to somebody. It's how you work around it and how your team works around it. But sexuality really does sell.
Also, it does.
It does.
And after you showed that part of yourself to the world, has it increased either your views, the eyeballs that come on you, or your followers on social media? Has it grown exponentially?
Oh, people love my alter ego. People love Sefa, but then they love my alter ego. And when I say my alter ego is Sugar Sefa. My alter ego is Ichok Sefa. My alter ego is when I'm performing in the SHS and the university Sefa. But when it comes to the Sefa herself, the Sefa herself is the want-to Sefa. The Sefa herself is the memory Sefa. People love that sort of, that Sefa, but it's like, we want that Sefa that is, dancing. That Sefa that, show us something. Do you get it? People love my alter ego, and it has really helped. So if you look at my views on Sugar, it's big. It's amazing. I released Ichok like I think 4 days, 5 days ago, and it's all over the place. So I feel like with me, my fans, and then the people that supports me, and the people that are looking at me, they really love my alter ego.
Okay. And how are you able to hold your fashion and music together? To you, does it work hand in hand? Because I look at your page and you dress properly. Then you wear your lip pearl and you look good, and then you show the boobs, like as you said. How does it affect your music, or how has it been affecting your music the entire time?
As a musician or as a public figure or something, you have to look the part. You get it? So that, because it's not everybody that when you go outside will meet you. Do you understand? It's not all the people that support you on the internet that see you outside. So it's when somebody comes to your page, you have to know that, yes, I've come to this person's page. Do you understand? I'm actually feeling it. So it's not all about maybe fashion or something. I do music, but I want that thing whereby if you listen to my music and you listen to my voice and you see me in the videos and you come to my page, you know that, okay, I'm on this same person's page. I'm not on a different person's page. So the fashion and then the music and then the whole craft and everything, I feel it goes hand in hand, because you can't look shepe in your music videos and people meet you outside and you're looking like, come on, do you understand? It doesn't make sense. So yeah.
Okay, so you are that person that I'm trying to find out who Sefa was before music or before you came into the space, but there isn't much information out there. I know people were nurses, doctors before they decided to, let's do music. What were you before you started doing music full time?
Well, I was going to school, and then when I came out of school, I decided that, okay, I want to start music. I want to make money off my talent. So I started working to places to go and sing weddings, pubs, clubs, and stuff like that. I've sung in Crystal Club, Piano Bar, a lot of places. There are some people that are in the industry now that I've met when I was coming up, before I met them. So that was what I used to do before I joined the whole music industry. I have a whole story, a whole background.
Tell us some.
When it comes, I mean, like the first studio I actually recorded in was a reggae studio, and it had a lot of reggae guys who used to smoke the Jaja people. And I was very young. I'd come out of SHS fresh. So like I was introduced to one guy over there. He's the head of the place. So anytime I go there, it's like, oh, okay, this girl wants to sing, but I don't actually record. I go there and I watch other people perform. Other people come and record and things, and I'll do backups for them and stuff like that. So, sorry, the first song I actually recorded was a reggae song.
Just a bit of it.
I don't remember.
You don't?
I don't remember. It was a reggae song. It was a reggae song, and
there was patois in there.
They taught me, you have to do it like this, you have to do it like that. Do you understand? So it's like, okay, so before, and I realized that this is not what I wanted, like I want to do. This is not the path that I want to go when it comes to my music. But then this is the only chance I have to let people hear my song, to be able to do stuff. Do you get it? So it's like, as time went on, God made everything happen for me, because it was a process for me. Even me going out to go and sing at weddings and stuff without my parents knowing or something like that, it was a process, because I took videos and I posted on my Instagram, and that's how I met my boss.
Oh, okay. So you met on social media.
On social media. I was actually at lectures and I saw the text message. I've seen your videos, you can sing. I want to start a record label. Hit me up if you're interested.
Oh, cool.
So I showed it to my friend. I was like, check this. Is this Deep Black? And she's like, yes, it's verified. And I was like, no, Charlie, somebody wants to play a prank on me. I don't like that. So I called my mom and I told her, and she's like, oh, come home, let's talk about it. So I went and I met Breezy and everything. I was like, okay, this is actually happening. So it's more of like a process for me. I've been through a lot, but that is a story for another day.
Okay, so there are a lot now. I want to focus on that a bit. Is it stories that we normally hear about ladies, sexual, assault or whatever it is? Did you have that experience, or you didn't have to face that, but you have other stories to tell?
My God has been so good to me that even though I've had people come up to me that, oh, I like you, you're pretty and stuff, like, they never forced themselves on me.
Oh.
It had to be something that, okay, maybe I had to give in, or I would decide, okay, I want. Do you get it? So nobody actually forced themselves on me that, if you don't do this, I won't give you this. Do you understand? And anytime somebody tells me, if you don't do this, I won't give you this, it's a turn off for me, so I move. That's why I always say that as a woman, if you are coming up, right, you have a lot of men, because men are hunters. You have a lot of men come up to you and tell you, oh, you're pretty, if you do this, I'll do this. But how you think is the whole answer, because if you don't give in, then it doesn't happen. And you should know that as time goes on, if God says this is not going to happen now, you can sleep with about 1,000 men. It won't happen. But then you can just be there and it will just come up like that. So for me, my God has just been good to me.
Amen. I hope the ladies watching, they meet that kind of God.
Yes. And as I said, ladies, please, no, don't do that, because it won't even go anywhere. Don't do that.
Okay. Are you someone who contributes on social issues? Do you do that with your social media handles, like a trending issue? Do you feel the need to talk about it? Or do you feel, once it's not music and it's not affecting my crafts?
Unless it's very important, or unless it has to do with the rights of other people, like infringing on the rights of other people, like when it came to the Nigerian issue like this, when it came to the SARS issue, when it came to Black Lives Matter, when it came to the whole Pimpolo and stuff like that. And I don't, even though I talk about it, I don't go in depth, because I'm that kind of person. I mind my business a lot, and I feel like it's not everything that you have to associate yourself with. The social media stuff, I hardly go there. I go there to promote my music, and I'm gone.
Oneplay. Add class to your music.